After completion of all your practicals, the manual that you submitted, I assessed it. You submitted your microproject file. You did your presentation of microproject. Now we have end semester examination of BCC practical. Now how it would be conducted? It would be conducted for 35 marks. 15 marks is progressive assessment. Out of 15 marks, 9 marks for your manual work and 6 marks for your microproject. Remaining 35, that is end semester examination. Now this 35 marks, they are split into 3 categories. Number 1, written, drafting and oral. Written and drafting, 10 marks each, that is 20, and 15 marks oral examination. Now how this oral examination would be conducted, what kind of questions would be there in drafting and written examination, I will tell you. How to prepare for oral examination, how to come prepared, everything will be dealt in this particular video, so please pay attention. Number 1, your drafting. There are so many things, more than 12 things that we discussed in practical. So anything will be asked to be drafted. 5 marks each, there would be 2 questions. 5 marks each, so you have to prepare the drafting for 10 marks. I may give you write a complaint letter, I will give you the address, I will give you the topic, and accordingly you have to draft it. But when you are drafting it, I will give you a specification. The specification would be either use modified block layout or complete block layout. In that format, you need to write that later. I may ask you write down minimum 3 C's of effective communication, like courtesy, completeness, and that all we saw. I think more than 13 we discussed. So out of that, maybe 3 or 4 I will ask you for drafting. 10 marks, 2 draftings you have to do. And now the next case is written examination. On the same day there would be written examination. You will be given the answer sheets and you will be given 2 questions, 5 marks each to write down. I will ask you write a job application later. I will give you the position and all the way I have given. I will ask you to prepare resume for this and this particular post for 5 marks. So you need to know how to write. Means whatever activities we have conducted during our practical sessions, you have to be ready with. And your manual is sufficient, more than sufficient. You just read it and be prepared for that. I hope for drafting and written examination, things are clear. The next comes is very important, that is for 15 marks there would be oral examination. Any question based on your modules, based on the different chapters that are prescribed in our program, that is BCC, any question will be asked. Now how to prepare for it? Majority of the time you prepare these activities that we have conducted. Majority questions will be based on these manual. But if you go through the whole syllabus, that's well and good. You would be prepared. Now how to come prepared? Number 1, you need to have your documentation. Your hall ticket, your I-card should be ready with you. And you must come up with a pen and proper attire. You will be made to sit in proper row. 3 in group will be called, mostly in sequence, as per the exam seat number. When all 3 would be seated here in front of me, that means both the faculty, internal faculty. It is all internal assessment. It is all, there is no external. So internal faculties will conduct your viva. So we will ask you questions based on the syllabus. Come prepared. If you are thoroughly prepared about the subject, you would be confident. Your attire has to be formal. You should wear your I-card, you should have your hall ticket. So one by one, when you come, you have to sign in front of your name, against your name, show the microproject file, show the manual that is completed, and the signature on your certificate you need to take on the same day. Once the examination is over, you